Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Peter Venkman and Egon Spengler, part of the Ghostbusters Plasma Series figures from Hasbro. These figures are older. They came out in 2020, but I never did get any of them. The prices have gone down on these, except for Egon was kind of around the same price I think as when it first came out, but most of these have dropped significantly. I don't think Hasbro is making any more of these. They did these this wave here with the Build-A-Figure of the Terror Dog, and then they did the ones where they're slimed, just the 4 Ghostbusters, and then they did the one of the new movie Ghostbusters Afterlife. So they did 6 figures of those. They did an Ecto 1 vehicle, but it was not to scale of these. It was a little smaller, and they did a proton pack and a proton wand that you could get. I think they were from Hasbro Pulse exclusives, the HasLab, I believe, but I think that's all Hasbro has done with these. They are still making the selfie series of these. You can get yourself as a Ghostbuster in the selfie series. Other than that, I haven't seen anything else Ghostbusters related. I mean, there's no other movies coming out or anything. I mean, I think they're going to make another follow-up to Afterlife, but I don't know when that's ever going to come out with the writer strike and everything, so for now, this is what we have for Ghostbusters. I always hoped they would get some more ghosts in the line, but when I saw the price of these, I couldn't pass them up. So anyway, done rambling. Let's get these figures going. There's the front of the box of these 2 Ghostbusters. Let's flip it around to the back. And like I said, these are the Build-A-Figure, or Build-A-Ghost. These are called Build-A-Ghost. I forgot about that. It's the Terror Dog, but it's a Vince Clortho Terror Dog. There's the back there. Let's flip it to the side. They all have the same artwork of the Ghostbusters on the side for this wave. And then the other side is just the window. Right there looks good. And then this is the top of Peter Venkman. And here is the bottom, barcode legalese. And here is Egon, the top of Egon. Here's the bottom of Egon. Barcode legalese. Alright, let's set it here. Bring the camera back. We'll get a closer look at both of these boxes and we'll get them unboxed. So I like how it looks like the Ghostbusters outfit on each of these boxes. Got the zipper there. Pretty cool. Very good. There's the backpack. Proton wand. I forget what that's called. EKG meter. EK meter. PKE meter. Jeez, I just couldn't think of it. Yeah, the PKE meter. There's Egon. And he comes with a Terror Dog foot, leg. There is the bottom of the box. I like how the Ghostbusters logo looks like it's a patch that was put on the outfit. Very cool. And the back, there's your regular Ghostbusters logo. Well, no, that's a patch too, isn't it? Yep. There's a blurb about Egon. A little bit about right there for you. And then there's the Build-A-Ghost, Vince Clortho. And some more legalese on the bottom. Here's Peter Venkman, same zipper deal up there. Ghostbusters along the side with the patch. And he's got a ghost trap, and also he's got his equipment there. His backpack, his proton wand, all that stuff. Very good, and he also comes with a leg. Leg of Terror Dog. There's the bottom. And the back, there's that Ghostbusters logo again. And there's a blurb about Peter if you'd like to read it. And there's the Build-A-Figure, or Build-A-Ghost again. And the bottom barcode, no, not barcode, just legalese. Barcode's on the bottom. All right, let's see where I can cut these out. See, it's got 2 tapes here. It's got 2 on the top. I say we just go from the top. Let's get the 2 on the top going. All right. All right, let's get this tape cut. There's number 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should do it. Stick the cap back on. Let's get these guys out of the box. Here's Egon. If I can get a good grip there. Don't want to rip the box. I'm planning on keeping these boxes. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, why does that? Okay, you gotta take the whole thing with it. Alright. Very good. It does have this background. It's looks like Ecto 1 and all the equipment. Backpack, proton wand. Very cool. Let's see. See if I can throw that back inside the box. Yeah, I'll do that later. You don't have to wait for me to do that. I'll do that off camera. All right. Looks like we've got a cover over the top piece. Got that off. Get this Pterodog leg out of here. Lego dog. How about a tilt down so you can see what's going on? Very good. PKE meter. Very good. Backpack. Oh my gosh, there we go. Very cool. And the wand. I don't know, it must hook onto their belt or something, this little peg slot. And it just looks like it goes over their body. Okay, there's a little peg there, you can unpeg it to put it on. Very good. It reminds me of Luke Skywalker when he has his backpack to put Yoda in. Kind of that same deal. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice. Okay, and let's get our Egon out of here. There we go. He looks pretty good. Egon Spengler. Nice. Looks really good. All right, let's get Peter out of here. These are hard to get grip. There we go. And we'll slide the whole thing out. Okay. There's Peter. And of course the back looks exactly the same as the other one. Let's move Egon back a little bit. Do, re, mi, Egon! Alright, here is the other leg. Leg of dog. Let's see if that'll stand there by itself. Nope, let's just throw them down. Couple legs. There's Ghost Trap. Peter's got a Ghost Trap. Very cool. Nice. Alright. It looks like the backpack looks exactly the same as Egon's, as it should. Very good. And Peter. I will say I saw this in the packaging. He's got some brown paint splash on his head. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to see if I can get that off. It looks dumb. He got some crap on his hand and wiped his head. Peter, you got poop on your forehead. What? Poop on my forehead? Yep. Alright. So I'm only going to do articulation for Peter here because it's going to be exactly the same as Egon there. I'm just looking at it. It looks exactly the same. Okay. The only difference is obviously the name badge. I think it's the exact same body. Sure looks the same. It's got a peg in the back too. These do peg in the back. Okay. Whoop, you put it around the arms and you peg it in. The proton wand just fell off. I hope that plugs in pretty easy. And I didn't break it. Okay, no, it does just plug in. Nice. Alright, so they do have a peg on their back for that backpack. Yeah, looking at them, they're exactly the same bodies. Okay. Alright, so here's Peter with his goofy poop on his head. There's down. There's up. There's a side. There's a side. All the way around if you want. It is just a ball joint up in there. Lock in a focus here. There we go. Looks like, oh, they've got butterflies. Nice. Very G.I. Joe-esque butterflies. They're not a lot, but they're better than a lot of Marvel Legends figures. So that's nice. Got some butterfly action. I wasn't expecting any butterflies on these, actually. So that's cool. Really cool. So you got your butterfly, and going into the butterfly, you've got a peg on a rocker there for the shoulder. Really nice. You've got a bicep cut here. It's kind of funky. You can see why. Got all those weird angles. Double jointed elbows. Does have pins. Like I said, this is an older figure, so you're going to have the pins from 2020. Up and down on the hand, much like a Black Series figure. it's not just a waist cut, it is a hula hoop at the waist. And it looks really good, and it's looking like it works pretty good. There's back, forward, some side to side action. And of course you can go all the way around because it is just a ball joint there. Very good. The leg is just a ball joint there. So you gotta kick out of there. You gotta kick forward of there. Kick back about there. You got a thigh cut. It gets a little funky like the bicep cut. Right there. Got double jointed knees that are super tight. There we go. It does have the pins, older figure like I said. But that's nice. And you've got a front facing pin on a rocker there for the foot. Standard stuff. I am happy about the butterflies. I think that's very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's see if I can get a focus. We'll pull the camera up about there. And then I'll get their backpacks and everything on for the posing. For now, let's show you everything that came in the box for these two. So the PKE wand or meter goes for Egon. Ghost Trap was Peter. There's a leg. There's a leg. And you had his backpack and wand. His backpack and wand. See if we can get that all in a shot here. Something like that. There we go. There's Egon and Peter right there. Very good. Let's wipe those away and we'll do some scale. I don't have any other Plasma Series figures unboxed yet, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I did unbox this NECA, the Creep. That's how big a NECA figure is next to these guys. So, you can tell he's quite a bit bigger. I did these Black Series Halloween figures. So there's a, whoops, sorry Peter. There's a clone trooper with skeleton bones. Move the Creep over maybe like this. Move over Egon, Peter. And then I got the Halloween Wookiee from the Black Series. So I think that'll work for now. There's your crew right there. Alright, there is your let's try that again. There is your Egon Spengler and Peter Venkman crew. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching. Happy Halloween!